Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Sai Shastak. This is Amok Kaliwa. If you are new to my channel, please like, share, comment and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for the latest updates. In the last video, we understood the types of variables, Bernoulli's distribution and application of Bernoulli's distribution. In today's video, we will understand the assumptions for distribution, geometric distribution definitions and the application of geometric distribution on examples. There are three assumptions of distributions. The first assumption says that there are two outcomes of each trial, that is success or failure, yes or no, head or tails, etc. The second assumption is that trials are independent of each other, which means if you have 10 trials, each of the 10 trials are independent from others. The third assumption is the probability of success is same for each trial. Consider 0.6 is the probability of one trial, then it is same for the other trials too. Now let us understand the definition of geometric distribution and the formula utilized to calculate the probability of distribution. The definition of geometric distribution is, it is the number of identical and independent Bernoulli's trial needed to get one success. The probability of geometric distribution has three conditions. If the number of attempts are greater than the number of trials, then the probability density function for geometric distribution would be q raised to r, where q represents the probability of failure and r represents the number of trials. Similarly, if the number of attempts are less than or equal to the number of trials, then the probability density function of geometric distribution would be equal to 1 minus q raised to r, where r is number of trials, q is the probability of failure. If the number of attempts are equal to the number of trials, then the probability density function would be q raised to r minus 1 into p, where r minus 1 is the number of trials before first success, q represents the probability of failure and p represents the probability of success. The expected value of the geometric distribution for a random trial x is equal to 1 by p, that is 1 by probability of success. Similarly, the variance of the geometric distribution for a random trial x would be q by p square, where q is the probability of failure divided by the probability of success square. These are some of the formulas which helps us to understand geometric distribution. Now let us know the process to conduct geometric distribution. The process to conduct geometric distribution are: you can run a series of independent trials. These independent trials are Bernoulli's trial. The Bernoulli's trial has an outcome as a success or a failure for each trial, and the probability of success is always same for all the trials. The main thing which we are interested in geometric distribution is how many or the number of trials which we need in order to get first success. This is how we conduct geometric distribution. Now let us understand some of the examples of geometric distribution. Consider you are outside a polling station of an election and you are asking the voters that whom they have voted for. You wanted to identify the first person who has voted for the independent candidate who is running for the election. Consider the probability that the person has voted for the independent candidate is 0.2, which means the person has not voted would be 0.8. Now you want to identify whether the third person whom you are questioning has voted for the independent candidate. That is, the R would be 3, As the number of attempts is equal to the number of trials, the formula which we would use to calculate the probability of geometric distribution would be q raised to r minus 1 into p, where q represents the probability of failure, r minus 1 is the number of trials before success, and p is the probability of success. That is 0.8 raised to 3 minus 1 into 0.2, and by calculation the probability density function for the geometric distribution would be 0.128, which means there is 12.8% chances that the third person whom you are questioning has voted for the independent candidate who is running for the election. Now let us discuss the second application of geometric distribution. Consider you are at a grocery store and you have cereal packets with free toys. 20% of the cereal packets contain a free toy. Now you want to identify the probability that you will get a free toy before opening the fourth packet. Here the probability of success is 0.2, that is 20%. You want to identify the free toy before you open the fourth packet, which is r less than or equal to 3. The probability of failure is 0.8, that is 1 minus 0.2, which is equal to 0.8. The formula which we can utilize to calculate the probability density function of the geometric distribution is x less than or equal to 3. That is 1 minus q raised to r, where q represents the probability of failure, r represents the number of trials, hence 1 minus 0.8 raised to 3. Here the probability that you will get a free toy before you open the fourth packet is 48.8%. These are some of the examples of geometric distribution. If you like my video, please like, share, comment and subscribe my channel, and press the bell icon for the latest updates. Thank you.